And hello there, everyone. Osei George here, and welcome to another episode of Titan Quest: The Loot Grind. We are here on episode number 132 of the series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is most wunderbar. So, been looking stuff over, sort of getting an idea of our stuff for our agenda for this episode. Been debating what I want to do because we still got a couple things here for Immortal Throne that we haven't gotten yet. A couple things still need. Need the Rage of Ares, and what was that other one? The Spiderweb. That was the other thing we needed. Need to get a little drink there. Still need to get a when we get caught up with Ishtar, we'll be able to get the legendary stuff, and of course we still need some Atlantis and Ragnarok stuff and all that. So I've been taking a look-see over stuff, some of the other stuff as well. Still need to get the second key for the second key of the 2 of 3 for the Remnants of Chaos. So I was just doing some off-screen grinding before recording and all, so I haven't fully made up my mind what we want to do for today. I think we'll start off with some just some regular old grinding somewhere. And then we'll probably move on to something more specific. And what I'm thinking that specific will probably be, we might go ahead and let's go ahead and use Legendary. I'm thinking about trying to go back to the debating doing either here in either Egypt, Valley of the Kings, or the Orient, Wuso Mountain for our stuff. So yeah, I just thought been doing some grinding, getting mostly Electrum. So let's go ahead here, take the quick little dash into town. Come on, open sesame. Quick dash over here to Asgard, so as that we can quickly excuse me, get maximum possible money, as well as loot these chests. Loki chest! Loki chest! Let's go ahead and we'll pick up the common stuff too. We a spinch more money.
Welcome, welcome! You won't find any finer arms. I've sold battle gear to Donor and Tyr. Mind you, I've cracked a couple of Jotun skulls myself, I have. Armed with my own weapons, of course.
See, this guy isn't worth these guys aren't worth that much. Of course, some of these are, the 300k, so. But in this case, trying to make most amount of money, doesn't hurt to do stuff. That one's not too bad. Of course, I gotta stand up and stretch for a sec. Yeah. But it's just trying to get more of the Norse, the high Norse stuff until we get more of the
Always grind and oil to keep your edges keen.
More of that sort of thing. Till we get to good set stuff. Excuse me. Alright. Just a sec, guys. I'm gonna mute myself, so I really need to stretch. Just a second. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Yeah. Now, I am not much one for much editing unless I have to really do it. Because, of course, you know, having a real job can be quite, and doing content creation is taxing. I've said it before in one way or another. And a lot of content creators who have an IRL job, you know, they don't have quite the ability to, you know, be able to support. They don't have all the necessary support they need for whatever reason to be able to live off content creation. And it does take a lot to be able to live. It does take a decent amount of money to be able to live. You know, for me, you know, I'm fortunate some of the stuff I have being able to do. You know, I'm not, in some ways, you know, I'm fortunate that I don't have to worry about living in some place, you know, like New York, Washington, D.C., Chicago, San Francisco, L.A., you know, someplace, you know, it's just outrageously expensive to live. But, of course, that's generally because there's, you know, a lot more activity going on in those sorts of areas. And, you know, obviously it's a lot more expensive. I mean, in some ways, compared to that, I live out the boonies, but not here in the Midwest, but of course, you know, I live in a decent area, and I don't have to worry, you know, about being, you know, and out in the literal countryside. I'm not that sort of thing. You know, I don't have to worry about that sort of thing. Come on! Thank you! But yeah, it's, come on. There we go. There we go. That guy off the cliff. That's always fun to see when you're right next to a cliff or an overhang or something and you're able to send the baddies off the side. But there are some streamers that I know of, or content creators, Dragoness, Misaki, let's see who else. Let's see, there's Beetle, Chef de Partey, You know, some of these guys, they either have, you know, they may have some outside work, you know, outside of content creation, or that they have enough support, you know, like friends or family, that that they are able to do their streaming, and not they themselves directly don't have to worry quite so much about working themselves. Whereas me, you know, even though I'm in a good situation, I still have to work because, you know, it's a case of, you know, things might suddenly, oh, come on, change. And,
This
and
cannot be opened.
not wanting to open it. Come on. Let's get these baddies over here. But yeah, it's, I wish I was in a better situation. And oh, we got something. Silver heart. Yeah, in some ways, I wish I was in a better situation, financially speaking. So is that I could do a little bit more streaming and other content creation. But of course, I am not in that situation. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. So let's go ahead over here to Fayum. And we'll go ahead over here to the to the what's it temple up here. Temple of Autumn, where the Eye of Chaos is. I'll do a little run up. Excuse me, a little run up here. And do that. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I do my investing stuff, is so as that I can make that extra little bit of money. And, you know, like I said, I am not a financial expert. Please remember to do your own research before investing. Bear in mind that investing involves risk. That you know, you could lose money, and in some ways I have lost money. But, like I said, I've said before, that is, I am somebody that I am willing to accept that risk to get those dividends. Ooh, we got something there. It's a good idea to come over here. Greaves of the Tempest, and a set item we have. Huzzah! It's a good thing we came over so we could check that out. Let's go ahead here. We're going to head back to Memphis, where we will make some... Oh, wait. Let's go back. Let's go up to the north. My bad. Tree, you almost done goofed there, son. Let's have... Oh, that's something we could do. Let's go to Corinth, and we could get some stuff for Ishtar with the Celtic Plaid, because that's where we left off, excuse me, on Season 3.
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can believe it. Can buy one more.
May Hermes
Oh.
guide you.
Let's see. Greek, Gray Asian, and Gray Greek.
Yes, bye.
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece.
Yeah.
Goodbye, my friend.
So this is one of those cases where
Goods imported from the island of Zante.
the loot grind will be of good use to us. So that's stuff I got earlier, so we'll go ahead and save. We're gonna go ahead here and redo that little bit again. And then I think we'll head over to Valley of the Kings once we get Sand Queen What's-Her-Face and then the Temple of Atum done again. We'll go ahead and head on over to Ramesses' tomb and see if we can't get there's a third thing there. How much Electrum am I up to? 69. I can still only afford one of them, even at the cheapest ones. The case of Egypt here provides enough of a challenge and a fairly decent Electrum quantity. Come on. Let's see, 664. That's 80. Yep, that's 80. Let's go ahead here. We'll make a quick trip up to Corinth to see if we can't perhaps get at least one of the two dyes that we still need to get. Let's see here now.
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it?
White, gray, olive, burgundy, slate, gold. We need gold Egyptian.
Thank you.
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece.
Purple. I think I already got that, but I'll buy it just in case. Just in case. Doesn't hurt. I think I already got it. Because I remember that I need two of the dyes.
Hello! What a great day!
And that, I think it was the purple dye that we got. Or at least that's what I'm vaguely remembering
Ta-ta!
getting. So I thought, yeah, let's just go and get it just for good measure. I'd rather have only, make a boo-boo and get an extra one, if that is the one I'm remembering that we got. I'd rather get that little an extra one of one we already have versus not getting it at all. These guys seem to. Come on. Come on, guys. Die already. Go. See here. All right. Yes, we'll do another quick trip to Corinth. So as that we can see what we get, if anything. Gold Egyptian. To 183.
Yes, please. Is that all?
For the moment.
Preserving everything, even grapes.
Oops. It's not quite what I meant there.
Try some of my
Dried grapes. Dried grapes. No. Not the portal I was trying to go to, dude. Let's head over here to Valley of the Kings. Don't you guys try that on me. Oh, we have the Brood Mother, eh? Said I'm all for trying to bash the baddies, but it's in this case you mostly get Electrum. Da 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 da. It's nice now being able to have taken a break from Titan Quest for a little bit. It's also nice to get back into it. Like I said, it's never easy trying to balance content creation with IRL and work. Excuse me. I had to run to the store today. And I'll tell you something, it was busy. I was like, oh my goodness. Come here, dude. Silly shade there. Excuse me. Got a royal coffer here. Gimme, gimme, gimme all that loot. Oh. Excuse me. Tried going to sleep early this morning after stream for Saturday building City Building Saturdays. Get my tongue tied there. Get my words mixed up. Because tried to go to bed earlier this morning, earlier than I normally do, in part because I know I had to run my errands. Wanted to make sure that I had my errands done so I didn't have to worry about doing anything, for work tomorrow before work. That was a boo-boo. That was a definite boo-boo. Let's take advantage of it. Let's quickly head over here back to the north. You guys might hear some boom booms going off in the background. Even though the 4th isn't for another 2 days. A lot of people, are celebrating the weekend, so let's see.
Yes, bye.
Yes, please.
Excuse me.
Come back tomorrow.
I brought goods imported from the island of Zante.
To quickly set these guys aside. Can at least consolidate some of these guys here somewhat. Oh, look at that. We're over 200k on Electrum. Excuse me. And we're almost 60k on 60 million on excuse me. Come on. I clicked on the thing. Almost 60 mil on the gold. Technically, I know I don't need it, but I'll still use it anyway. The guys weren't there before. This is a nice little thing they added with the, the enemy strong points, that spawn in randomly. Yeah, there's part of me that really wishes I was a lot more financially secure to be more of a full-time content creator. That's for somebody who does like a lot of YouTubers, and if they were able to do their stuff full-time. I know that there are those who do. Excuse me. There is a lot of effort that goes in to making videos. I know a lot of YouTubers, they will, they'll do a nice big recording session, or it's typical is that when they have it, they will have a nice big recording session where they'll, sit at... Ah! Did it to myself again. Did it to myself again. Let's see here. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, my understanding, of course, is that they will, if they want to do, stuff, let's see here. Is that one of the most common stratagems is,
Look at this quality.
Slate. Royal Blue Greek. Gosh darn it, wishes that had been Royal Asian Blue. But yeah, they'll do a lot. There's, it's like some will, take the time to, record.
The best storage for our hero.
Excuse me. Again, gosh, I am suddenly really, really tired. But yeah, there are those who will quite literally, sit down for maybe, say a Saturday or Sunday afternoon and, say, record 2, 3, 4 episodes, depends on, of course, how much they're doing. And, excuse me, they'll record stuff for however many hours it is, and or at least they'll try to record the high points that they want to record, and then once that's done and all that, they'll stop their session, take however many videos that they made and start editing what they want them to be in a published form. And that's the thing. If we're talking, like somebody like formerly Data's 822 before he presumably had to go get a real job, or somebody more common like Lily Pichu or Mumbo Jumbo, is that they've got enough traction to be able to do their stuff, then do their recording. Excuse me. And they'll then they are able to take some time to do this other obligatory stuff. There we go. dump that over there. The formula. Excuse me, Elemental Rage. Come on. And then they're able to, do, their, once they have their video edited down and they've taken care of IRL stuff, they're able to go forth and do what other behind the scenes sort of thing. Excuse me. And then are able to take care of other stuff. Blue, it should have been royal blue. Why? Why?
Well, oh. Okay.
There's no better place to shop.
Maybe.
Farewell.
Excuse me. So yeah, it's it does take a lot, and a lot of what I have to do because excuse me, with Minecraft and all that, I have to literally do a whole heck of a lot of mining to be able to do stuff there. Oh, and I forgot to go to the Asgard to get the stuff there.
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it? Well, oh. Okay.
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece.
Why couldn't have that been
Goodbye, my friend.
Royal Asian Blue? Jerk.
I brought goods imported from the island of Zante. It's an honor.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm slowly being able to work toward is being more financially independent. And like I said, I want to do that through dividends, stock dividends and all that. Because I would just love to be able to not have to work. Well, at least not have to work so much. I will probably, if I had, say, this hypothetical situation, if I had, say, $50,000 worth of dividend income, again, hypothetical, I would probably go back to part-time working at Home Depot, because that's where I said, that's where I work. And, not because, I feel that I would have to want to work at all. I would want to work part-time, I'm thinking, so as that it would help me get some exercise in. And I would be able to, earn a little bit more side money. But the thing of it is, of course, if I was able to go, I know that when I first started streaming, excuse me, 5 years ago, there was a time where I was streaming, 4 days a week. And there are, of course, streamers who are able to do, who do 4, 5, 6 days a week. I don't honestly think I could be able to handle that mental workload. But, if I had a lot more time, let's see here, just a second. Do the math here. between having to go to the gym, you know, a couple days a week, 3 days a week, and transit and full shifts and all that, I've got over 50 hours that I am literally not at home doing, you know, work or exercising. I'd want to do that. So let's see here. Rude. Trying to do some math here, Mr. Shadowstalker. I'd be just about half, you know, just a little over half at about 30, so showing about 33 hours, you know, approximately. You know, that's for transit time, yeah. So, you know, like, so obviously, you know, I'm not quite making, you know, oh, we have a hero guy. But, you know, like I said, I'm well in excess of 50 hours between gym, transit time, work, and not too many at once. Nope. Yep. At least I'm in a good spot to recover. Yeah, I'm in excess. You know, I'd be able to save about 20 hours, give or take. You know, that'd be 20 more hours, you know, I could do for Minecraft stuff or whatever. See, as I've said, you know, don't want to get burned out on one particular game. I've gotten burned out on this game before. That is but I've come to, with the newer content, I've come to really like it. Get these melee guys out of the way. Oh, that'll help us out tremendously. Somebody just dropped a formula. Silver. Oh, that is the second time we've had Silver Heart here. Oh. And, you know, like I said, I go to the gym, not just because I feel the need to, but also because I want to. Because, for me at least, going to the gym after work it's in part relaxation. You know, I get to, you know, it's been scientifically proven that, sorry, I had to get a drink there. But yeah, it's been scientifically proven that exercise helps reduce stress. It helps reduce risk of disease. It just helps you out. So that it gives me time to, you know, de-stress, relax, all that sort of stuff. Also gives me time to read. As I've said before, I love reading. Tree parents, you know, they imbued me with the love of books. So I'm going to continue to read. Come on. And so, you know, that gives me more time to read. I would rather have that extra time to read, a little bit of extra time to read, you know, besides the breaks at work, and have, you know, be able to get through my novels a little bit better. Because trust me, doing video games all the time, it takes you know, it sucks up a lot of time. And, you know, in some cases, I wish I didn't, you know, have to worry about gaming so much. But then again, I like gaming. That one's not too bad. Oh, and before I forget... Ah! Wait a minute. I turned a boo-boo into a not boo-boo! Let's see here. The North, Corinth. But, you know, I wish in some ways, you know, I spent more time reading. I know that Tree Dad, he does a lot of listening to audiobooks, or he'll take one of his, you know, ebooks and he'll have it read to him, you know, voice thingy mabobber.
Thank you.
Welcome, friend.
And
Come back tomorrow.
And, you know, he'll literally, as he's doing something else, you know, something tech-wise or running an errand, whatever, he'll, go do his thing. And so, you know, and that's where, you know, sort of being told a story, sort of, you know, like a quasi-podcast in a way. Although it's some sort of book, of course. Whereas me, even with my e-reader, you know, I could technically have it do it, but I'm the sort of person, you know, I like turning the pages. I like to be able to, you know, read at my own pace. I like to use my my internal mental voice for listening to clear tree. Don't go too far. But yeah, I like having my own mental voice give voice to the characters. Oh, no. Aha! Yeah. Let's head back here to Corinth. Yeah, I just love reading books and being able to, you know, see, you know, as I go along reading, you know, the thing is that, you know, having my own mental voice in my canopy, read the stuff. Wish that was Royal Asian.
Thank you.
Look at this quality. Goodbye, my friend.
Let's go and quickly head here to Asgard, so we can get the stuff here. Remember, we're trying to make as much money as we can for more Electrum orbs. I mean, gold orbs. I don't know why I said Electrum. We also need Electrum. That too.
Welcome, welcome. You won't find any.
Let's quickly head back to Corinth here to see if they may have reset. I doubt it, though. Like I said, there's some sort of... I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know that there is a time passage thing.
May Hermes guide your way.
Look at this quality.
All right. Let's see here. Excuse me, but it felt good. Excuse me, but it felt good.
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it? Yes, bye.
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece.
Wish you had the...
Take your pick. Come back tomorrow.
Wish you had the Royal Asian Blue. Make life heck of a lot easier. Excuse me. Because, you know, that having that sort of thing to finally get would be a good thing. Oh my god. I just had a flashback in my canopy of, you know, thinking about the gold there. That made me think of, excuse me, of working at the Jerk Bank. You know, with stuff there. Let's see. Let me quickly get these guys seen to. Just a second. Oh, of course I run into another baddie. Oh, hello. And another one. Just a second here. I'm also going to get a quick drink of something. Just a second. But what I was suddenly finding myself thinking about was one of the days that I was busy doing my training was had to take care of some of the paperwork that I'd been trying to get done, but you know, was system got gummed up a little bit, you know, that sort of thing, and come on, and all that jazz. So I finally got it all figured out, I just found myself thinking as me and the trainer who was helping teach me and the few others who were learning to be tellers how to getting that little bit of stuff they're doing. I tell ya, some of the people that I've had in my professional career have just proven to be outright jerks. And I've had, it's even at Home Depot I've had jerks that I've had to deal with. Part of me really wishes that there were fewer jerks in the world. This would be a lot better place. Unfortunately, it's not going to be much of a change, I'm afraid. Come on, stupid ring. Stop bobbling around and settle down. There you go. There you go. Thank you. No, yeah, there's... it's gotta be a thing, is that undoubtedly, if there were fewer jerks in the world, doesn't matter where they live, where they'd be, if there were just fewer of them, the world would be a much better place. Unfortunately, that's not going to be much of a thing. Let's see here. Let's make it, before we go face off against the Telkine, let's go ahead here. Oops, wrong thing. We'll check for the Asian royal purple, royal blue, and let's see.
Well, oh,
There's
okay.
no better place to shop.
Darn it, you jerks. Now let's go ahead and quickly go smack the Telkine. Excuse me. There we go. Got something. Senbei's class. Already got that. Let's see here. Let's head back up to the north, where we'll do a very, very quick trading session. We'll take a short break. Egyptian.
Well, oh.
Welcome,
Okay.
friend.
I wish it were the Royal Asian.
Is that all?
Also need to head up over to Asgard. So we can at least be reporting here for our treasure grind. Excuse me. Come on, come on. Come on.
Welcome, welcome. You won't find any finer arms. I've sold battle gear to Donor and Tyr.
I was just thinking, I'll make sure to try to bring it up
Could you
after
lead me,
break. But Heist, he had on one of his recent vids, there was a funny thing. So, yeah, guys, let's go ahead and quickly here go take a break. So you guys stand up, stretch, get something to eat, something to drink, use the restroom. See y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, Tree is back. Sorry, it took me a few extra moments there. I had to go transfer stuff from the bark washer to the bark dryer. And some work clothes prepped for tomorrow. So, anywho, the heist story. So, on his most recent episode of playing Railroads Online with Con Gaming, I'll make sure to I'll try to make sure at least, if I can include a link to both the actual Let's Play episode along with the story episode where he kind of goes over the source of the inspiration for the music track we're about to talk about. But he starts off the episode with his music track he composed himself called Smells Like Kenosha. And the story purportedly is the Colorado and Southern borrowed for a time Durango and Rio Grande West locomotive number 346. And, oops, pick that up. And what happens is that she, 346 was being used to help push up a train up Kenosha Pass because the lead unit was having some difficulty, and so 346 was in helper service, basically pushing on the end of the train to help get it up the pass. And purportedly, the engineer, once they had gotten the train up the pass, they started to deadhead back down Kenosha Pass toward the town. And Kenosha Pass is, like I said, in Colorado. And the term deadhead means, especially back in, I'm not sure how much it's used these days with diesels, but I know that back in the day, especially with steam locomotives, is that the term deadhead means to take a locomotive without train from one location to another, usually as a result of to render helper assistance or to travel from helper assistance already got. So as they were deadheading down the pass, and purportedly it was the engineer was drunk. It was apparently the fireman's first day on the job running with this particular pass, and he reported that the engineer, who was not maintaining safe railroading, was excessively speeding. And, of course, this excessive speeding down a railroad pass inevitably led to 346 being, hello, Hanif. You are not the cruel, but the interrupter. And, 346 crashed. Again, because the engineer was purportedly, in quotation marks, drunk on the job, which is, of course, a big no-no. So, the Coloradoans, the folks over at the DNRGW were, rightly so, pissed off because this locomotive that hadn't been too long in loan service from the DNRGW to the CNS was, had been, extensively damaged. And so, The DNRGW said, "You're gonna, you jerks, you're gonna fix our locomotive that you wrecked." Because, you know, according to Heist, you know, back in the days of Steam, is that if an engine was severely enough damaged, they might just use it as part of a truck bed. Not have to worry about rebuilding it. No, 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 no. Back up, back up. There we go. Don't want to get sunburned. But, so that's how 346, I got, was in part, was able to help it get rescued, ultimately saved from the Scrapper's Torch at the end of Steam. And, of course, oh, wait, is that, I don't think that's the right one. I do not think that is the right one. Let's see, which one is that? Key of the Fisher of Chaos. Yeah, I don't think that's the right one. But we'll check. We'll check. North Corinth. Yeah, I don't think that's the right one, but like I said, we'll check. So anyway,
Finally, the market is busy. Almost too busy.
The gag that Heist and his friends at the, let's see,
Thank you.
at the Colorado Railroad Museum.
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece. Is that all?
That is Heist and his coworkers were joking about is that any time that alcohol is involved, is that 346, you know, being traumatized by the event, goes, why does it smell like Kenosha? For, you know, any alcohol in proximity. So, oh, I forgot to go up to, what's it? Asgard, but that's okay. So, let's see here. Remnants of Chaos, yeah. Fisher of Chaos, yeah, we already got that, so. Like I said, this is why I wanted to double check. It was like, I saw it was 2 of 3, you know, I was just getting all excited. So, you know, this joke that they made, he eventually was able to put in, and he does a better example of explaining it in the history of Smells Like Kenosha video. But he basically took this, what had been an inside joke, and used it for music for his videos. So, you know, it's one of these things where, you know, if something happens, you know, you might as well take advantage of it.
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it?
Come on.
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece. Goodbye, my friend.
You know what?
Preserving everything, even grapes.
Okay. But yeah, it's like I said, it's formerly, you know, been excuse me, an inside joke for Heist and his friends. You know, they turned it into a
I brought goods imported from the island of Zante.
you know, and he turned it into something advantageous. So, kudos to Heist. Oh,
Bye.
that's right. I almost ungoofed again. Let's head back. We're gonna make a quick trip to Helos to spend some Electrum. Why? Because I want it. That's why. Actually, let's, instead of spending Electrum, let's go spend some gold. Let's get some more not gold, Electrum. No, we also need more gold too, so that I'm not going to complain about. Yeah, the most recent heist video I've been talking about, because that's all part of this, is
Welcome, traveler. I am what you would call a transmute. If you seek the thrill of the betting game, I can provide. For a coin, too, of course.
starts off with Smells Like Kenosha, and he plays it like 4 times. You know, it's one of those things is that as soon as the video started, you start the music for Smells Like Kenosha started playing. I have oh yeah, I've got that. Assassin's Greaves, Night Terror Reps.
Opportunity, isn't it? Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I've got those.
Sturdy chests made from our famous cypress wood.
For heart, I have raw.
Knock on wood.
Ha!
Think I don't want that amount of money. I want more. I need more.
You have the chance. You'll be back. Your inventory is full.
Let's see here. Do a smidge of rearranging.
Your inventory is full.
Yeah, it's it got played like 4 times, and of course, you know, it starts off, you know, the song essentially starts off, you know, slow, you know, a little bit drunkily, you know, a little bit of stumbling sort of thing, but quickly it falls out of control sort of thing, you know.
Well, oh. Okay.
Health potions, direct from the Temple of Asclepios.
Yeah, it's one of those more funny things is, you know, it starts off, you know, like I said, it starts off slow, and slowly as the track goes on, it progresses to more and more chaotic, more rushy, more panicky, and then, you know, it just ends up, you know, literally the equivalent of a smacking the wall, or in this case, hopping off the track.
You have no more room. You can't carry anymore. Your inventory is full. You can't hold anymore.
And of course, Heist being a musician, he was able to, of course, you know, summon up his musical talents to help compose. I don't have too much here. see here. Oh wait, we have an... Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and just cycle through some cash here. Now we'll get back to going through Egypt. Yeah, I'll make sure to try to have the link to those videos there for you guys. Yeah, if I had any much more, I think I definitely... Oh. For the Royal Asian Blue.
Look at this quality.
Yeah, it's you know, it's like I've almost sort of developed you know, smells like Kenosha radar sense, and you know, Hyson's Railroads Online and videos, and because of course I know that as soon as you know you start hearing the music start to play, and
Welcome, traveler.
no,
I'm what you would call a transmuter. Good luck.
and
Come back, Eddie. You'll be back.
yeah, it's always kind of, in some ways it's kind of funny to think about, you know, having, you know, the music start, and, you know, it's like, okay, so what derailment or chaos or whatever are we going to be having shortly? Because even that's worth a pretty penny. That 123k gold.
May Hermes guide your way.
Yes, please. Goodbye, my friend.
Let's go ahead and get this stuff here. So we're after as much gold as we could possibly get.
Welcome, welcome. You won't find any finer arms. Don't forget to loot their corpses.
Or in this case, loot treasure chests that are free. Yeah!
Hello.
Oh, wrong tab.
Odin,
Help you. Alright, back to Valley of the Kings. And we can finally resume back where we were doing. And see if we can get as close to, if not exceeding, 300. Oh, we should definitely be able to exceed 300k Electrum. But we'll see see how much past 300k Electrum we can get. Excuse me. Gosh darn it. I don't know why, but I'm thinking back again to the jerk bank, being an employee there. It's just one of those times, you know, I wish I'd... You know, it's one of those things of hindsight, you know, it's an ex post facto decision, you know, I kept looking for a job with one of the local banks, and it's a good thing this was not the one my family's been going to for years. Totally different bank. But, yeah. Come on. Let's see how many, see about how much Electrum we could get from, running the, stuff here. So let's see here. Da, 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 da. Now those guys beaten. Let's go ahead and face off against the Telkeen. The Telltale Telkeen. The Telltale Telkeen. Ah! No, no, no! I missed one, only to run into the other. Irony! Irony! Go ahead here and make a quick visit to Corinth to see if we can't finally get the thing.
May Hermes guide your way.
There's no better place to shop.
Jerks, both again.
Goodbye, my friend.
Well, at least we're over 300k now, so we'll be able to spend some Electrum. Let's go ahead here, head back to the Valley of the Kings. Just a sec, guys. I hate when this happens. Alright. Jedi was just sending me a note. It's something I'll take care of later, of course. Yeah, like I said, a part of me really wishes I had sufficient money to not have to worry about having to work. Because I have a lot more fun trying to get stuff for video games done. Oh, we got a hero. Hanif again? Gladly take that. Excuse me. I'm thinking that for next episode, no guarantees, of course, we might do some more stuff with Lord and Lady Grind. Oh, hate when I do that. Come on! Don't do it! Stupid freaking portal that I had to lay down. Accidentally. No. No. Hey, when that happens.
Well, oh. Okay.
Take your pick.
No. I want to go back to Egypt. Hey, when I accidentally try pointing my mouse cursor over the wrong thing that I'm trying to do, and excuse me. That sort of thing happens. Yeah. Like I said, I really wish I didn't have to worry about working so much IRL so I could produce more content. Silly adept. Thought you could sneak up on me and do stuff. Excuse me. Careful, Twee. Get out of the... Get him away from the... go. Finally. It's been so close that that's probably why I couldn't get to it, so. Just want to make sure we go visit Asgard here. Sorry, guys. I'm a lot more tired than I thought I was. Oh, that's right. I already got this. Dum-dum.
That armor looks exotic. How intriguing. Always grind and oil to keep your edges keen.
Now, it's got me thinking a little bit about excuse me, The Deed of Pexenarian series by Elizabeth Moon.
May Hermes guide your way.
There's no better place to shop.
Why does it have to be royal blue?
Farewell.
Royal blue Greek all the time. Why can't it be royal blue Asian?
Preserving everything.
Even grapes. Just keep hoping that we could get one of these times where the thing will be what I want it to be, you know? But no. It has to keep spiting us in the eye. That way we get thrown off and we have to do even more work.
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you... Well, oh. Okay.
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece.
Jeez Louise.
Farewell.
Jeez Louise, you jerks. Oh, no, I don't want to go back to Helos. No. Egypt, Valley of the Kings. I want to go to the KV, Kings Valley, for the stuff here. The precious loots. We wants it. We needs it. We needs more of it. Oh, it's got me thinking about Gollum and Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Must have the precious, you know how Smeagol Gollum was literally arguing with himself. Oh, not master. Yes, false. Come on, guys. Oh, I thought I got you all. Excuse me. Throat was itchy there. The throat of my speaking stomata. Not bad. Not bad at all. That is like the third, at least the third, if not the fourth or fifth Silver Heart we have picked up this episode. It's amazing how you can always seem to pick up a lot of what you don't need when you're not hunting it. And yet, when you are hunting it, you draw rotten luck. Rotten luck. You know, it's, seeing that Alexandrian helm right there has suddenly got me thinking about the ERB video about Alexander the Great versus Ivan the Terrible. So, just a sec here, guys. Quick strike. Yeah. It's got me thinking about that, so... I just love how in that particular video they get, you know, they obviously had a couple other people show up as in roles. Notably, of course, Megan Tonjes as Catherine the Great. Come on, Twee, you can do this. There we go. Okay, Chaos Serpent's Domain. Don't need that. Gosh darn it. let's see what we can get here. Hopefully, we can... excuse me. Hopefully we can have stuff pop in the way it should.
May Hermes guide your way.
Armor and weapons from all over the world.
Just a sec, guys. I was hoping it, but I gotta quickly go use the little trees room. BRB. Sorry about that, guys.
Come back tomorrow.
Now, you know, I was just thinking that after I saw the first time I saw that the ERB Ivan Alexander the Great versus Ivan the Terrible, I don't remember where I read it. I looked something up on Ivan, and I remember that it was said, you know, in the whatever it was I was reading, is that it was better, you know, better translated as not Ivan the Terrible, but Ivan the Formidable. And it's not the fact that he, you know, didn't do some bad stuff. I mean, you know, leaders, they will always do bad stuff in some capacity. But the one thing I remember is
welcome, welcome. You won't find any finer arms. I've sold battle gear to Donor and Tyr. Mind you, I've cracked a couple of Jotun skulls myself, I have.
Yeah, it's better translated as Ivan the Formidable.
Could you leave me in peace?
I'd like to. Alright. We'll make this the last run for this episode.
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it? Well, oh.
Come,
Okay.
friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece. Farewell.
All right, let's go ahead here. Come on, get around the thing. There we go. Come on. Just standing there. I was spamming, trying to get the baddies beaten, but no. Just gonna stand there like a dum-dum. Also make a run to our Electrum. Yeah, part of me trying to go back to something a little more fun to talk about. Yeah, I just wish could have a... Like I said, I know this is a well-worn rut. Talked about this a million bazillion times. However, like I said, I wish we could have water mastery. Oh, got to speak to one of my coworkers last week. We like talking about movies and all that. And when I got to talk to him at work, I was like, have you seen the new Dune Part 2 trailer? And he was like, heck yeah. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Did you see this? Did you see that? Did you see this other thing? And we're like, And so we were both, we were filled with glee at some of the stuff we saw. And it's been enough time, no doubt, since the thing came out. Is when I first the parts of the trailer, I forget what it's like in the first third of the trailer. We see Iloran taking up what looks like the Dune equivalent of chess, or maybe Go. They're playing a game, some sort of board game, and we see her talking to the Emperor, and then we get to see the image of the Emperor himself. I was like, oh my god, yes, finally! And he's seen the 1984 Dune, and he wasn't too impressed with the Emperor's palace. And so he said, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what's this version of the palace does, and they do for this version of the palace, and I'm like, oh my goodness, they've done a good job. Like I said, it's been years since I last read Dune. Not since I was in school. Checked it out of the library and all that. Because I couldn't remember if either of my tree parents had it. And they said, we got it somewhere, but it's like, if we'll have to go looking. But if you want to check it out from the school library, go ahead. And so I did, and I read it. But that was years ago. Why am I doing it? What in the heck am I doing in Rhodes? Should be in Corinth. But yeah, it's they said, yeah, go ahead and check it out if you want to. Because I knew it was one of the classics, so I've been thinking about getting it on an ebook format. Let's see. Greek.
Well, oh, okay.
Oh.
There's no better place to shop.
Rats. Let's quickly
Oh, it's you! Ta-ta!
Oh.
Preserving everything, even grapes.
dare I say, raisins?
Try some of my
Dried grapes. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it in at least the Frank Herbert novels, the first 6 books of the Duneverse, in ebook format at some point. What'd you drop? Cap of Erd. Ooh, what the heck is that? I am not oh my goodness, that is ew. Ew. That one's good. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, I apologize for that.
Welcome, welcome. You won't find any finer arms. I've sold, remember, don't strike until you see the white of their eyes.
Sorry if I blew anybody's ears out.
Yes, I have magical storage, even for you.
Alright, let's go ahead here. We'll make a quick trip to, back to Corinth. See if this stuff might have changed. Doesn't look like it.
Well, oh,
Look
okay.
at this quality. Come back tomorrow.
Let's quickly make a duck to Helos. Let's see if we might be able to quickly get something there, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Get a little more Electrum while we're at it. Let's go for a little bit more expensive option this time, methinks. Come on, tweet. Come on! We'll do the orb, 2 orbs of Tiamat. I know I already got the red fangs. I don't think I have this one. We'll put them all, of course, over here, so... But yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, so... I do appreciate everybody who has come out. If you're watching here on YouTube at youtube.com/OsageOrangeGaming, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. Make sure you go give a follow over on Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange. And of course, make sure you give a follows over at twitter.com/OsageOrange01. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.